Hello, everyone. Today we'll be going through the Android app and how to build a carer's knowledge quiz app. There are several functionalities within this app. So you can see a brief summary of the app. Once you've completed the quiz app, you can basically claim a certificate. So I'll be going through into high level of detail of what's required to make off your own PDF certificates, how to share the app with friends and family, and how to rate the app, as well as view the answers. In addition to that, we'll also be looking at the chat box. So it gives you an opportunity to speak with family and friends, or simply add people that are within the same community as the Carers Knowledge Quiz app. So before we begin, we need to understand and digest how to set up your Android Studio, right? So I'm going to be walking you down through the step one. So overview of the video you're about to watch is just basically me going from the point of search, going on Google, typing in Android Studio, doing a quick search, getting the right application ready, and then follow the process, and you shouldn't go wrong there. It's always good to have a good studio setup so that when you program, you don't have any future implications after that. Then after that, we'll try and use a free version of Firebase to register with that so that it can help manage the data when we're building this chatting system. Well done, everyone. You've made it this far. Give yourself a congratulation or a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. You've successfully set up your Android Studio account. You've downloaded that successfully, hopefully. What I tend to do is that if I did or do make any mistakes, I will go back to the video, pause it, take notes, go through every single bit step by step. Um, it gets a little bit more complicated as we progress. Right now, from a scale from 1 to 10, I'll kind of say this is a solid 4. The next step, we'll be looking into setting up your Firebase account, which will enable us to handle the chatting system that we're going to build for this app. So, like if the user wishes to go into the chat app, they can obviously look at creating their groups, communicate within the group. They can add each other, and they can obviously communicate privately with each other. They can accept the invite and reject the invite. But again, we'll be looking more into that later on as we progress through the video. So, if you've obviously had some concerns with your progression till date, I'd advise you to go back through the video, pause it, and look at how I've done it step by step. If you have any issues, you can just drop me a comment below and I'll be happy to help, of course. Okay, speak soon.